So boom. This is what the hell he tells me. I tell him, I'll never forget this. I tell him, hey, like, I'm crying, like, hysterically crying, and I tell him, I'm pregnant. The first thing this piece of shit says is, I don't care, you gotta get rid of it. Because I'm not taking care of it. I don't care. Get rid of it. Yeah. That's what he says. Meanwhile, I asked my friend, which isn't neither one of the friends that passed, my best friends, that passed away. It was another friend. We ain't gonna go there. But I asked her if I could stay with her for a little bit. So, because I was sleeping in cars. Like, it was bad. I'm 16. And so I'm staying with her for a little bit. And they have a family friend that comes over. And, you know, I could tell he was into me because he would always compliment me and, you know, flirt with me and just be sweet, stuff like that. So, while I'm going through, I just found out I was pregnant. I'm a kid. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to be a mom. I don't want my child to be in foster care. Because that's exactly where it would have been. That's exactly where it would have been. Because I had no house. I had nothing. I had nothing. And so while I got all that going on, I'm staying at a friend's house. And this guy that was there, you know, he showed me comfort. Like, actual comfort. Like he really cared. So I thought. And, you know, we ended up talking and, like, kind of falling for each other type shit. Because he was so comforting and he was so, like damn, here's somebody that knows what's going on with me, knows I'm pregnant by somebody else, and he still thinks I'm worthy enough to, like, be there for her. And even telling me, you know, I'll step up and be the child's dad. I'll do this, I'll do that. And I'm like, wow. Like, that's what I'm saying. When I was young, I was so fucking dumb. Like, when I was young, I took anything like that and I thought it was real. Like, I thought what you say to me is real. Like, because how could somebody, like, do people like that? Like, how can you look at people in the face and treat them like that or lie to them, you know? So, I'm considering that. I'm considering, like, damn, you know, at least I'll have somebody help me. He's older. He's older than me. He was, like, fucking almost hitting 30. Once again, I'm 16. So, damn, I didn't have no good friends. Anyway, we'll get on that later. But, so anyway, in the mix of that, you know, day by day, you know, we're talking, conversating, and once again, here goes the boom, 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 red flags. They start creeping up. And with him, his red flags were crazy as fuck. His red flags was on crack type shit. Like, I don't, honestly, to this day, I don't even know if he was for real. But I never seen him do it. I think that's his personality. But he started showing signs of abusive. Like, he was controlling, right? I remember being in the living room one time with everybody, with all of the sisters, all of the friends, and with him. And he's in the middle of the floor acting like a damn fool, singing a song. It was the Nicki Minaj song about Ken, the Ken Barbie whatever. And he's like just acting stupid. And I'm laughing, right? I'm laughing with everybody else because everybody else is laughing. He looks at me and picks me up, drags me by my arm. I'm like on the floor. He's dragging me down the hall and like hitting me against the wall, like slinging me against each wall, and taking me all the way to the bedroom and like put me in there, like basically, don't come out, bitch. Like, don't come out. What? All because I laughed when everybody else was laughing. Like, you were doing this shit like you were trying to make people laugh, bitch. See, to me now, I would have fucked him up. But to me then, I was so like vulnerable and so like, I'm thinking about an abortion and like, what kind of person am I to think about? What kind of person am I to get pregnant? And like, how irresponsible am I? Like, so I felt like I deserved that, right? I felt like I deserved the shit that was done to me at that time. And so anyway, he tried after that, or it might have been the same day, shit. But after that, he tried to throw hot water that was on the stove. He tried to pour it on me. But one of my people, associates, stepped in and stopped him from doing it. And that's when I knew, no, I'm not having a child. First of all, he's not even dead. I'm not having a child by a fucking maniac. Not only that, he's told me that he would kill me and the child if I try to leave. If I piss him off, he would intentionally kick and kill the baby out of my stomach. Yeah, it was that deep. Yeah. Then what the fuck happened? So at that point, I was like, you know what? I gotta look this shit up. I gotta figure out how to do this abortion. Like, there's just no possible way. I looked at, adoption, and I looked at resources, and being 16, it's just like I wasn't finding anything because I didn't have help. Like, I didn't know nothing. I didn't know shit. So adoption, I can't imagine. I just couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't let a child come into this world thinking that I didn't want them, like that I didn't love them, and I wouldn't do anything in this world for them, and just abandon them like I've been abandoned. Like, I couldn't do that shit. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody says on here. I couldn't do that shit. And so I made a decision to do it, and here's how.